I did a thing! I pressed on the buttons. I went left, left, right, or it was left, right, right. One of those two. Everything goes dark and you sink below the surface. The hole above you seals up, trapping you underground. We did it! Okay, let's Q save. Okay. You find yourself with no evident way out of the path before you enter the darkness. Move forward. Move onwards, friend! Pass right choose. Let's go right, because that was apparently a good choice. Really? Keep going right. Just keep following it. Soon ends with an enlarged mushroom sitting in front of you. Which state of river water? Is that the mushroom there? Inspect the mushroom. Alright, you walk toward the mushroom as if there was something more than meets the eye. Walking forward, you take a step into the water. To your dismay, your foot hits no bottom and you fall. Really? Okay. Figures. I agree, creepy skeleton head. Skeleton. This one? Okay, we're not gonna go right, then right again. We're gonna go left. Go left! Lies beyond. Really? Okay, we're gonna go right this time. Boat! As you make your way forward, you discover a large cavern. An old-looking ship rests against the edge. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed, when I randomly and very excitedly screamed boat, it's because I love boats. Like pirate ships mostly, especially haunted ones or something like that. Towards the ship. They are chilling with fear and you stay too long. The possibility of discovering something that can help you drives you to explore. You climb aboard the ship. As you take a moment to observe your surroundings, you are only welcomed by the tickle of water brushing against the wood of the ship. Really? Is the ship going to start moving? You move about to see where you go. Every footstep you feels heavy. Oh, I know what's going to happen. You feel the ship. Is the ship going to sink while I'm on it? You explore under the deck of the ship. Nothing but the sound of your footsteps bounce around the structure of the ship. From one room to another, you come to discover a kitchen. Although there is nothing unique about it, you feel you should take a moment to inspect it. To inspect the drawers, you pull one out of the other, finding that they have been emptied. Dust spreads in the air. Checking underneath, you discover a rusty knife resting on the floor. You find that there are plenty of hardened rat droppings. Okay. You take the knife to defend yourself with. Inspect the oven. Is there gonna be witches in there? A lone pot resting on the dish stove. You gaze downwards and open the oven door. Nothing but ash from the chimney. You close the oven door. Move on. You continue your lonely tour of the ship, only to find that there is nothing else of value. You make your way back to the deck and decide to continue your search. Okay, as again you find yourself in the solitude. A door with the fancy markings with the woodwork. Perhaps this is the captain's reside. You discover the room of the captain. Unlike the other parts of the ship, everything seems to be left alone in this room before. Would you two shut up there? Resting the old. I'm sorry, guys. Gosh dang, I keep losing myself because of them going home. You discover the room of the captain. Unlike the other parts of the ship, everything seems to have been left alone in this room. Before you rests an old wooden desk with papers and assumed belongings of the captain. There is a small bed off near the corner of the room and some chairs and oh no. I'm gonna Q save. A small stack of papers. Approaching the desk, you begin to inspect the papers resting in the desk. Loan document. Let's look the loan document. Notice to the crew. Due to our unexpected predicament, everyone is being split up into groups of 2 or 3. Scouting the assignments will be given until we find more habitable place to settle. For now, we must do what we can. Stack of papers. Peering around the edges of the profile of documents, you realize that most of these personal notes are journal entries. You pick a few and begin to read. Day 7. The voyage has gone quite smooth as we begin our second week. Oh my goodness, so much reading in this thing. Like, good grief! It has been my dream to accomplish something world-changing. Together we move forward. The full heart. Is this like Columbus' ship or something? Day 66. It has been just over 2 months out at sea, and where we have yet to discover anything new. We have suffered through many storms and sickness and have tagged the ship recently.
Several of my favorite crew have passed on this life.
I see growth down my the follow. Okay, this is too much reading for me. Those men who have lost their lives to sacrifice in the voyage possible. I cannot let them be in vain. You will. Day 91 has come to roughly 3 months. Out here on the endless blue, with much pain, we have turned around. Yes, we are headed for home port. We have just enough food to make it back. I just hope we smooth journey back. The spirits of the crew are low and bitter due to our failure. I do not let myself get caught up in thinking of it. Truly, we did not intend for this to happen. Let's leave, because it was boring. Wood under your feet crackle and exit the vessel. Is the vessel gonna sink? Please sink. That would have been cool. Okay, let's Q save here. What, did we go right? I think we did, so we're gonna go left this time. Darkness. Q save. I'm guessing that took me back. So let's go forward. You cautiously step forward into the darkness. Something gonna happen? You come to a divide. Which one do you want to go? Let's go right, because right seemed to be the best way to go. You hear a subtle echo shifting. Okay! Eyeball. Before you can do anything, the tentacles burst from the ground and grip your body. It pulls you about just as much as you can. You remember the knife you have found in your shirt. Bring it out. With success, you hold the knife and begin to cut away the appendages that bind you. The room vibrates, do cut, and the creature immediately leaves you alone. Look at that! It takes you a moment to catch your breath. You come to a divide. Which way do you go? Holy moly! Let's go right, because that was my original choice anyways. Okay, there's a body! It's the flower! The path you walk comes to an end. Before you, shines a pillar of light. The light rests on a corpse that seems to have been... Would you two shut up?! Good grief, a man's trying to record down here. You probably are. Here the corpse stands. Are you so what you're trying to do? Good grief. Stands a lone flower. For some reason you feel hope enter your hearts as you gaze upon the flower. Surely this... I get the feeling this is going to take an awkward approach near the end of this. Take the flower. Yeah, I took it. Seeing that there is nothing else for you, you turn around. Please leave the cave. Let's go left now. Since that went so well, let's Q save. Continue way into the darkness. So now... let's go left! Because things are going spiffy. So right seems to be a good direction to go. Should go forward. You notice that there is a light in the off. In this distance, you continue forward. Am I gonna leave? I did it! Eventually you make it. I'm guessing the other one would have been deaf. Simple design. You turn around to see a door. You decide to move through the doorway. I'm just mumbling now. You find yourself in what looks to be like a basement. You turn about, discover that in each direction there is oh my gosh, so many doors! There are too many doors for this one man to handle. Inspect the supplies. I'm gonna just coverage storage. Let's save. We're gonna save right there. We're gonna click yes. Special save. Return. You find some rope in the boxes. You feel strong. A touch in the middle where you decide to take the rope. Okay, see, look at that. Good things for me. Enter the left door. Small room with a large hole. There are other objects. Inspect. Isn't that the room I came in from? I'm gonna say that's the room I came in from, and I'm going to ignore it. So let's go into the door to the right. Oh, this just does not record. A large cauldron in the center of the room with a wood resting beneath it. There is nothing on the shelves as someone cleaned the place out. You look into the pot but find nothing in it. With nothing else to see, you exit the room. Okay, goodbye room. Enter the middle door. Enter the room full of metal cages. Before you is a hallway marked with questionable markings. You don't like the feeling you have about this place. Whatever was in these cages surely did not like to be locked up. Apparently not. There's something still in that cage. You notice that there is an animal in the cage on the left of the room, but the dark strains of its fur, it is dead. You cautiously walk down the hallway, entering a room with 2 cell doors. Doesn't look very vicious, but one wrong move could surely be the end of you. You pull the knife and prepare for an attack. Oh, is this gonna be like, I become a werewolf or something? The hound dashes at you and sinks its teeth into you. Even with the knife, you merely cut the beast before it knocks the knife out of your hand. You don't survive long and die a painful death. Ow! That was... Who's a good boy? What kind of death was that? Okay, let's not go into the middle room. Let's go to the right door? No, though, we were in this room. I'm dumb. Let's go into the door behind me. You walk up the steps. You enter a large room. The air is polluted with dust and spiderweb covering this. Should go down. Let's go the far door. This seems special. And there's spidered bodies. The door struggles to move. Enter into what appears to be a spider's den. The air is thick and the room is... Body parts notice that there's a couple of items in the room that could be useful. If nothing else, there is a key on the ground. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Before you can act, a large spider falls from above. You have no doubt that it is hungry. Without hesitation, the spider attacks you. You pull out the knife and stab the spider when you can. Unfortunately, the knife doesn't scare the spider and it bites you with ease. And I'm dead. You begin to lose feeling in your body. Okay, yada yada yada, yeah, I died. Congratulations, you killed me with spider of deficiousness. This freaking spider freaked me the crap out. Did I get this thing? You walk about the room, browsing, stretches several minutes. Okay, yeah, I got that. It was the door behind me that had the goodies. So we're not gonna go in there. Let's go upstairs, considering downstairs was where we were before. Woo! This is like Merlin's room. You discover what looks to be a private library. There is a passage. Oh, I'm in the tower, ain't I? This definitely has to be the tower. Browse the books. Let's come and look at the books. Some of them catch your eye. Ritual of Ancients. Deception by Magic. There is a bent page marking a section of the book. You turn to it. The art of charming is not necessarily limited by the instrument, but how the musician goes by playing the given instrument. Some are definitely easier to use than others, and are a skill such as this. There are a few instruments recommended. The harp is one of these recommended instruments. From vicious dogs to shy unicorns, the soothing voice of the harp can calm the troubled heart. Of course, not all creatures can fall for this simple trick, but it can mean the difference between life and death in some situations. Ew, a forgotten power. Flipping through the pages, there is one in particular that has ink marking all over it. Raw energy is a powerful substance, not to be trifled with. It is merely a myth that such energies exist. One does not simply stumble upon a pillar of godly power. Even if such fate is yours, bare hands cannot contain the force. It must be bent and changed into a specifically crafted vessel to carry it. There have been accounts across time of individuals possessing such power, although they pass away as sand. Their relics of power remain as powerful artifacts that my voice is cracked, nations would fight for. Another book, Rituals of Ancients. You flip around and grabs your attention. Pillars of stone. It's about the Stonehenge thing. Used before current times, there were unique religious particles that revolved the Stonehenge. It is said that these stones are lined up in a special way and often organized in a circular pattern. Organizing the stone is a way to unlock an ancient power researchers still have trouble understanding. In the middle of the circle would be a stone or two of the keystones to rest on. Excuse me. This is the great mystery of the ancient particle. Or practice particle. Good grief, you guys are probably yelling at me for that. From ancient records, it is written on the ends of the surrounding stones channel that powers into the keystone. You stop reading because the next page has been torn out. Okay, let's leave. Let's move forward. No one kill me, please. I'm gonna quickly save right there. So you want to overwrite your save? Yes, please. Let's return. There's something odd about it, but you can't quite figure it out. With caution, you continue upstairs. My hand turns. You enter a strange room with a large globe centered around about the room. There are now windows that let the light shine through. You notice that there is a chest resting against a wall. So let's open the chest. I bet that's a mimic. Notice the lock fastened to it. No key, you don't like the chest, you decide to leave it alone. Okay, let's inspect the globe. You study the globe attached to the floor surface. The craft is made of metal, and there is fine detail in the grooves. There are various markings and names scattered across the globe. My neck is itching. It takes you a moment, but you find a marking of where you are. Ramo. You must notice that there are some hand-drawn markings within the area made with black ink. There must be something, something close by that is interested in the author's markings. To add the mystery, there are similar markings in the areas around the globe. Continue forward! You climb the stairs and find a wall ending your path. Above the end of the stairs is a hatch. Open the hatch! Open! You open the hatch and pull yourself up.
Ew, that looks nasty.
You have made it to the top of the tower. Before you is a stone of power resting upon the altar of rock. Dark vines have entangled the structure as if they were feeding off the energies of the stone. Your body begins to tremble as you stand before the stone. You definitely feel weaker being up here, as the stone is sapping away your energy. Destroy the stone! This may be your only chance. You approach the stone and grasp onto it. It's gonna kill me. You lose sight and feeling immediately as your hands move.
Yeah.
The life is drained from your body. Only bones remain to testify of your death. It's here. I have no power here.
Funny.
You're funny. Let's go. Keep her going. Blah 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 blah. Let's inspect the globe. Let's keep safe. Keep it going. 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 Let's continue forward. Open hatch. Blah 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 blah. Leave the stone. You turn around and begin to exit the hatch. To your surprise, you find it difficult to focus. You suddenly fall down to the hatch and close it behind you. You hit on your head and tremble like a ragdoll. With a broken hole. It is quite oh, no special death for that one? Sure. Every other death is special. Was it this one? It was not this one. We're gonna inspect the globe, we're gonna do this, yada yada, because this is the most important one. I did not mean to freaking click it again. Okay. What did I do? No. So we're gonna stay down here. Let's go downstairs. So, crystal is death. Let's go downstairs. Go now. The front door upstairs. Go outside. I didn't know that was an option. Oh! It's no doubt the birthplace of the spreading plague. There is a fountain before you. Oh, no. Exit the gated area. I know where to go. Go back from where the path was. It was left, I believe? Yeah, then you go... Follow the trail in the grass. Follow the trail in the grass. Okay, let's Q save here. Inspect the grave. You approach the grave. The ghost appears before you. Without hesitation, you reach the flower and give to the spirit. The spirit grabs the flower from your hand as you extend it to him. You feel a subtle breeze blow as the figure fades away from the flower. A faint whisper dances about the air. I am free, at last. You feel a sense of relief within you. And you reach for the sword. And now wield this special sword. Continue on. So I want to inspect the lake. What I want to do is I want to see if I can kill the fishy. Let me save. I want to save right here. Let's click yes. We're gonna return. We're gonna kill the fishy. I'm really bad at this recording button thing. I killed a fish. We're moving on. With the fish no longer a threat, you make your way up to the orb. That is a huge orb. I didn't realize how big that thing was. I'm trying to break loose. This must be important. This must be something special. In your possession. Oh, I bet it goes to this thing. Let's Q save. Okay, come on, come on. Continue along the trail. Let's go to this. Inspect the stone pillars. Come on. Remember the orb found nearby. Boop. You place the orb in the slot, carved in the center rock. They glow. Is it going to turn into a harp? The light radiates and the glow grows brighter. Flash. I'm going to change. The ground no longer is grass. The newly floor appears to be very old and is crafted somebody long ago. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm going to show my camera. These two were just constantly torturing me while I'm recording. Looking onward at the end of the pathway is a fountain of light. There seems to be no beginning or end, an endless power steadily flowing. You're amazed at such light. Approach the light. The light intrigues you, and you walk toward it. Rays of light brush about you, as seeking to break away from its home. You feel the flow. You feel you feel the energy flow into you, but you struggle to contain it. Your body begins to glow immensely, and you burn from the inside. Ow! Blinded by the flow of power, and you dissolve before it. Ugh.
Ouch.
The light shall burn you. Die by my holy light. Which one was that? Was it this one? Oh, I guess you guys get to see me kill the fishy now. Look at this. 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 Dive in. You close your eyes and jump into the lake. Check this out. Fishy. Grab my sword, hold it close, and point at the fish. Fish is dead. Ta-da! Fishy's dead. Now I pick up the orb. That's all you missed with the fish. Okay, so let's go give Stonehenge its orb, and we're not gonna walk into it. We're not gonna kill ourselves by the light. Inspect the stone pillars. Come on, come on, come on. Yada, yada, yada. Glow bright. Come on, come on. Leave this place! Now seeing that the secrets these stones contain, you come back at a later time. You pick up the orb. Mine! Yoink! With the orb in possession, you walk back toward the trail. I guess I'm supposed to eventually, like, contain that power, and I'm gonna be like a godly figure near the end, or something like that. So let's go back. What we're gonna do. Let's go back. Go back. Continue down the path. I don't recall. I want to Q save. Let's inspect the well. The well in the bottom. Grab the coin. Yeah. You struggle to pull yourself up out of the well, but you do so successfully, and then loosen the rope and store it away. I'm a freaking baller status. I'm a freaking baller status. You feel somewhat satisfied. You have a coin. Q save. Coin. 1 coin richer. Yeah! Positive. Continuing on, I don't know if the thing will... Walking over the hills again, you reach the walls of armor several times a year, and you come to the farm. Play spread, yeah, so let's go back. Considering the rope... Yeah, the rope's not gonna help me, or anything that I have shouldn't help me. Go back to the grass trail. Okay.
Back to the place, please.
Okay, we're gonna go right. We're gonna go that way. Tree, hole carved into it. Let's go to the gate. Let's enter. Ugh. I hate that noise. Q save. Let's inspect the statue. Old statue's angel is consumed by the vines. Meh. Saloon. Okay, let's inspect the statue on the right. Can I give it the orb? You feel you should keep the distance. Okay, guess not. How about this fountain? Gonna do anything? Oh, sweet! Toss it into the water. Fountain. The coin disappears in a subtle splash. Water then fizzes for a moment, quickly returns to a lifeless state. Surely this meant for something. Can I inspect the fountain again? Or... Oh, wait! Inspect the statue on the left. Where's it? Okay, let's inspect the statue on the right then? No. I wonder. Be right back. Quick save real quick. Okay, we're back into the tower, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Where should you go now? Let's go. So downstairs was the dog. The far door. I wanna go. No, the far door has the spider. Oh wait, you know what? I have a sword. Okay, in the room's mess web. I have a sword. You pull out the sword and stab the spider in the lunges at you. Over and over again, you stab the monster. Each time it squeals in pain. Now you're dead, son. You're dead. I stabbed you with the sword. The mighty sword. Before more trouble happens, you quickly grab the key and make it toward the door. And he has no reason to go back in that room again. Definitely not. Okay, so key. I don't think there is. No, right. The chest. The chest. Move forward. The chest. The chest. The chest. Come on. Come on. Stop dawdling. Let's Q save here. I almost completely forgot this chest even existed. Open the chest. Approaching the chest, you notice that there is a lock fastened to it. The key you found earlier, you're trying to open. The lock clicks loose and you open the chest. What do I find? Yes! You take the harp and close the chest. Let's go downstairs. It's time to sing our beautiful song. Let's go downstairs. Go downstairs. No, I didn't mean to go outside. I meant to go into the tower. There you go. Let's go downstairs. Okay, so we're gonna save here. Quick save. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna enter the... No, it was the middle door, I believe. Yes, it was. Okay. Poochie, come out! I called to thee! I like the way that animal looks. I'm gonna be honest. From you. Vicious, but one initially interview. You pull out the harp and begin to pluck at the strings. The hound begins to wag its tail. To your surprise, the beast walks away as if charmed. I don't know why, but this moment is right now where I'm getting things completed and actually getting stuff done. I'm getting super excited. You never gave it much thought how powerful music can be. So they're on the right. It's alright, you see a wooden table on the side and seems producing a large from the corner of the room. Seeing nothing special, you motion toward the hole. Discover a passage underground. Unfortunately, all you can see is fallen rocks blocking the way. Seeing that there is little you can do, you go back where you came. So door on the left! Door is skeleton position in the corner. Long time. You notice a ring in one of the bone's fingers. Diamond ring! Emanating fit. There is an interest here. You leave the cell. Leave! What do I need to do now? Let's enter the door behind me. Go up. Walk up the steps. We're doing things. Let's go outside. Grass. Explore the field. I get a bad feeling about this. Check upon your eyes. Your unicorn disappears. Doesn't do anything. Sure, what going on? Anything with the beast. You suddenly remember the harp you found earlier. Harp in hand, you pluck the strings. The soothing calm comes over you as you listen. So into view and stops before you. The unicorn glares at you, and you begin to hear a faint voice in your head. Human, have ear for my words. Great evil has gripped these lands, and has rendered me powerless. You must find some way to stop it. I wish I could help you, but without my full power I can do little. The fate of this land depends on you. Before you can speak, the unicorn turns and runs off again. You realize that you are the alone question. You turn back as a question should do next. What I should do next. The faint turtle and there's... So I'm gonna guess stone pillars. I'm gonna Q save here. Actually, I'm also gonna... I'm guessing that ring has something special to do, so we're gonna walk into the light this time. Approach the light. Remember the ring. I freaking knew! I'm loving this already. This game's amazing. Your hand trembles as light flows into you. Before you can think, the ring begins to burn, and you stumble back. Light shines brightly from the ring. You notice a subtle warmth to it as you observe. You feel that you have accomplished what you need to do here. Pick up the orb. Okay, let's Q save. Okay, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go back. We're gonna destroy something first. We're gonna go back. We're gonna destroy the heart of the evil. Open hatch. Dark vines entangle the structures, feeding off the stone. Your body begins to tremble as standing on stone. You definitely feel weaker being... Destroy the stone! You stretch forth your fist and point the ring at the stone. You can feel the resistance as if the stone is trying to defend itself. You try to keep hope and focus on the ring. What am I, a Green Lantern or something? A burst of light shoots out from the ring, penetrating the stone. You feel very air shake about you. The ground beneath your feet begins to vibrate. The ring becomes heavier to hold into place, but you know that it is working. You feel confidence and a sense of joy sweep over you. The light intensifies, nearly blinding you. The ground beneath you shakes violently as the tower itself was trying to stop you. What little fear in you becomes powerless as you focus on your task. Everything goes white, blinding you completely. A weird sensation goes over you, and you feel as light as a feather. You begin to feel a tingle sensation all over your body, and as you hone your senses, the feeling suddenly flees your body, and you find yourself motionless. The feeling is cold, and your ability to concentrate begins to leave you. You open your eyes. You begin to feel something. Warmth, light. It is coming back. Unicorn! You lack the strength to talk as the unicorn comes into view. Light emanates from the horn on its head. All you can do is smile as the creature approaches. Is it going to stab me? Light intensifies. You may have saved the land, but the unicorn has come to save you. Your adventure does not end here. What? Yeah, all unicorns and rainbows. That was actually a really fun game. I'm pretty sure that's probably the end. We can check, but I don't recall there to be anything else. We'll start game. We'll go attack that bear, and we'll check around the house a little bit. How about that? We're gonna check around some stuff. I feel lay on the bed. Lay on the bed and fall asleep. Begin to whisper and chant. Stone glowing. Toward the stone hand. Finger makes you feel pain. Okay, I died. Nifty. Okay, so don't sleep. Apparently you die from sleeping. Go further into the cave. Bear! Fight the bear! You scan the ground and notice that there are numerous rocks that you can grab and throw at the bear. You begin to do so as the bear approaches you. One after the other, you throw the rocks as hard as you can. The bear charges at you as you bend over and grab another rock, tackling you to the ground, and the bear bites. Okay, yeah. Well, I guess I couldn't fight the bear. Okay, I guess that's where the actual game ends then, with the other ending. So, I'm probably going to make this into a two-part thing, where I post one another day. I'll probably post the other episode of this on Friday, so I like to keep them in the same week. But this is where I'll end this. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever we do next. See ya!